coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns and themselves. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland.
Playing the fucking Browns.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Watson now to throw. We'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the net. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To throw is Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
They begin this drive with Chubb.
I'll show you how to use Chubb.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. 13 yards to pick up there for Cleveland first. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
This now a 3rd and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. And again, it's Chubb. And they get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, it's intercepted.
Oh, fucking player.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flacco looking for his first toss. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. To pass, Flacco. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. A third and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That fifth defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I'm a ball to a day I fall, ball. Bitch love me. My bitch love me.
And how about this?
My
Fourth
bitch
and
love me.
long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, my bitch love me. My bitch love me. My bitch love me. My bitch love me.
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Fourth down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit. Put some points on the board on this one.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Nobody
scored.
scored
Live now
in
inside
front
the
for the
booth
field
alongside
goal.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon,
That's
set
tough.
and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Winning by 3. That's tough.
Just 1 field goal and a tightly played first half as
Is
we
that a
resume
deep?
action here in
I
quarter
fucked
number
up
3.
and getting the pick. I could have had the bench for it.
His guys will begin at the 25.
Let's put some points on the board, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Cut through them
Both
holes,
sides
baby.
searching for adjustments.
We cut through them
And Chubb
holes.
going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down.
I cut through them holes, baby, like a knife.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. In motion, there goes Bell. On 1st down, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They run again with Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not new.
Chubb will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive, dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing will lead you to bigger errors.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Flacco. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Elijah Moore, 62 yards. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out.
Oh, shit.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Drive about to get started. They've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Comes to Chubb. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first down, it's Watson. Looking forward, finding Amari Cooper again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they return to the ground game. So close, he gets it to the 1. They're the bounds right there. How about this offensive line starting to establish themselves, take over this game?
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said to defensive line. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscles all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns are able to build on their fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fuck your fuck ass doing? La 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 la. You making my team look bad, dog.
This is first and 10. Passing play, Flacco. He's going to look deep for more.
Nice, bro. What a fucking play.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
Now they'll change things up. A red zone first down for Flacco. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play calls are going to be.
Now first and goal. On the sneak, here's Flacco. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now second down and a few inches. And Flacco keeps it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Flacco looking to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right.
And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. How about this? Flacco setting to throw it.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And Chubb will try the middle here. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Oh, I use a
finish
timeout.
in
Wow.
this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd.
That was a good game. Playing against myself, like practice, was crazy. If you can beat your own team, you're a beast.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Garden. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Good night, folks.